6'6", number 2, Alexander.
Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for this special NBA presentation. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. And here's what the schedule for the Oklahoma City Thunder looks like. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers. And then Friday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And for that game against San Antonio, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
Well, this one's about to get going, but first, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, dramatic progression for point guard Darius Garland. A rough rookie season, but last year he became an all-star. He said it's just trusting the work that he puts in every day. And while his shooting is special, he said, quote, "I'm an all-around point guard that gets my teammates involved." Brian?
He's highly skilled, Allie. Thank you. Well, we're more than a few games into the year. How much do we know about this year's rookie class, Grant?
Well, it's still early. We have to remember we might be a half year into a decade-plus career for some of these guys. So I think it's best to reserve judgment for now. An NBA career is a marathon.
Here are the five for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Stevens in at the 3. And for the Thunder, they've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Also Josh Giddey out there. Jeremiah Robinson-Earl is out there with Lou Dort. And it's Williams in at the power forward. Now here's Mobley. And it's good. 2 points.
This is Mobley's zone. He's got all the size he needs to dominate this paint. And, man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You got to be excited about his future.
Mitchell against Giddey. Shot clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander double team. That shot no good. Nice D from Garland. And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player.
Giddey against Mitchell. To the middle. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender, Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
Outside Garland. Pass to Allen. Back to Garland. Allen with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Garland finds Allen. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. What a tremendous game he played against Portland.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Allen on the wing. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by, and the layup is good off the glass.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Great D that time from Allen.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Mitchell from deep. The Thunder with the rebound. To the paint. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Down low. And it's Allen who slams it home.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And his scoring average of 31.5 points a game is fantastic. From 13. No luck on that one. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Cavaliers ahead, up by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland. Here's Giddey.
Yeah, and despite being the youngest team in the league, the Thunder have been solid defensively the last couple years. A great sign going forward for this franchise.
They've got Alexei Pokashevsky. Kenrich Williams is out there with Darius Baisley. Then it's Josh Giddey, and it's Mann in at the point. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Now here's LeVert. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Osman with the bucket. And looking at this Oklahoma City roster, what makes them so good on D?
Well, they have loads of length. The Thunder have made a point to draft players with huge wingspans, making things difficult for opponents scoring-wise.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. Wiggins, he's checked in for Giddey. The Cavaliers leading. Outside Garland. Inside. Pass to Osman. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Mann. Picked up by Baisley. The shot no good. And Cleveland the other way now. Here's Osman. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Here's Williams, following the score by Cleveland. Wiggins outside. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Pass to Osman. Outside Love. Back to Osman. Love with the ball. 5 on the clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Just look at the achievements of Kevin Love, NBA champion, all-star selections, multiple all-NBA teams. He's in the middle of a Hall of Fame career.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Love. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Thunder have really struggled the last couple of years.
Yeah, remember back when they had Durant, Harden, and Westbrook? Oh, quite a lineup. Not that they need 3 superstars again, but they need some sort of boost.
And the basket is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket on the night.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter, someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
11 feet out. That one a little long.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Jacks up a 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
They're in control so far because of their shot selection. Very patient, waiting to get the shots they want.
And they got some great scores over there, too. Terrific first half offensively. And moving on, let's take a peek at how the East is shaping up here in the midseason.
I think for the Cavaliers, they've absolutely risen to the occasion this season. People were talking up their game early, and so far, they've delivered. Now it's time to finish strong, show no weakness.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, you look at Jared Allen. He's really been playing well.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Stevens in at the small forward. Here's Allen. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Oklahoma City trailing in his rookie season grant. Giddey opened up a lot of eyes, certainly with his playmaking, but also with his rebound.
Oh, B.A., he averaged almost 8 boards a game, playing around 30 minutes a night. His toughness and willingness to mix it up inside have been a welcome addition to this team.
And so it's Cleveland with it. The Thunder making their last shot. Mobley, an easy 2 on the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Oh, the energy and focus on display. Saw an opportunity to get inside, and they continue to build at this lead.
Now here's Giddey. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And an annual ritual, players finding out their ratings in NBA 2K. All right, Richard, you were customarily happy with your rating, yes?
I didn't really care, but a part of my condition of working for 2K is they said that they will retroactively change my rating to 100, the first 100 player.
You deserve it, man. First free throw is good.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Baisley, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Mann comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Osman, he's checked in for Cleveland. Both free throws good from Giddey. And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
Now here's Mitchell. Impressive numbers he's putting up, averaging just over 28 points a game.
Whoa, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Mitchell against Giddey. There's a minute 26 left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Mann. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards. Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MOB, physical, get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Mitchell misses. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Giddey. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. A different look for Oklahoma City. Pokashevsky comes in for Robinson Earl. And Jang subbed in for Dort. And the second free throw is good.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Now here's Mitchell. 4-3. It's hauled in by Baisley. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Giddey. Cavaliers with a rebound. They've led by as much as 10. And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
Up again.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Cavaliers on top. They lead by 5. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. We've got Luguentz Dort. Aleksej Pokashevsky is out there with Darius Baisley. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Mann in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Here's LeVert. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Trailing by 5. Here's Baisley. He's checked by LeVert. Baisley, good. Well, the Cavaliers shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Pass to Mobley. To the inside. And Mobley throws it down.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you can just throw pretty much anything up there and he'll go get it.
Garland against Gilgeous-Alexander. Ball stolen.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the fourth quarter. And Mobley gets it to go.
Look, even against contact, even if you try and be physical with the Mobley, this man just stays strong and gets it to go.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Puts up a three. Buries it from three.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I can sign a 10-day and put up a few buckets in this squad.
Garland, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander, a good look. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Cavaliers leading. And it's Okoro penetrating. Softly drops in the floater. Okoro's gotten his first basket of the night.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're behind by 4. 1 minute left in the fourth. Thunder. Robinson Earls checked in for Baisley. Williams comes in for Pokashevsky. And Giddey's subbed in for Mann. Stevens is checked in for Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell comes in for LeVert. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He was calm, but confident. He asked them to be quicker getting to their offense and intense on D. He said, we're right there. We have to get some quick hitters and then pressure the ball. He knows they're low on time, but he sees a way back.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Gilgeous-Alexander against Garland. Oh, he nails it! And he's brought them within 2 points now. And here comes Cleveland. They've led by as much as 10. Giddey against Mitchell. Over Giddey. Offensive rebound.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Pretty much, they have to be perfect the rest of the way. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense.
Gord for three. He can't hit that time. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and they go to the intentional foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Donovan Mitchell. Taking 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
A leader on this team. These guys trust Mitchell to come up huge at the line.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Calm and cool, and his free throw. Look at the bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game.
Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. They're down by 4. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what do you think?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
Here's Robinson Earl. No good on the 3. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Darius Garland. 2 shots.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
At the charity stripe, Garland is very efficient. He could really help his team here.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line. And that puts him up 5. 8 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Dort for 3. And no good. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A., the visiting team is always under some added pressure. But they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. Last but not least, here is your New Balance player of the game, Jared Allen.